And welcome into Smoke Sim Golf. Now, as you can see, setup's a little different. I got the SkyTrack driving range up. Again, we are live on Instagram, live on YouTube. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in right now. We're gonna wait a minute. Uh, couldn't really figure out if I wanted to play a course today or what I wanted to do. So I think we're just gonna jump on the range a little bit and kind of show off what the SkyTrack can do today. Uh, Now, I'd like to welcome everybody live over on YouTube and Instagram. As you can see from the title, there is a big announcement coming, but I kind of want to build up to it. I don't want to do it right away. It is going to happen, but I don't want to do it right away. So right now, I'm going to start off just kind of hitting a pitching wedge out here. Shout out to Vice for these Pro Plus gold golf balls, but I think I can only use them in the simulator because trying to find these in the grass, even in the fairway, is kind of hard. So we might just stick to the simulator with these Vice Gold golf balls. Shout out to Vice though, sending those over. I'm getting a lot of error readings, and I'm not even swinging. I don't really use this software that much. I mostly am on TGC, but all good. Little push. I'm hitting a pitching wedge, and usually my pitching wedge goes right around 120. Shoot, I can't even find this ball in the simulator. Blends in with the fallen leaves. If I really get into a pitching wedge, I can get it, you know, up to that 130 mark, but that was about as good as I could hit one. That's right down center line. Not going to really get the distance that I want out of it. Yeah, 120. 9,800 on the spin. Backspin. We're going to set a green out there, about 125. We'll set it to a medium. Let's say that. So we got a pitching wedge with a green out there, right around 125. I can hit this anywhere from 125 yards. If I really get into one, about 130. Yeah, I pulled that one a little left. Will it catch the green? Oh, it caught it. So another well struck pitching wedge. Still a little to the left, but I mean we should catch green. It's there. These are sticking too. They're almost 9,000 RPMs of spin. Carrying them 120 and rolling out to about 122. Pretty solid. Just on the SkyTrack range right now, just starting out for anybody and everybody that's checking in. I do have an announcement to make for the channel. If you stick around, probably going to be making it here within the next half hour. Till then, I got a green set out there about 125. That one is right at it. Yeah, we are hitting the green. One pitching wedge, honestly, is one of my more favorite clubs that I have in the bag. Feel like I'm really accurate with it. Shout out to Vice for these gold golf balls. Can't really use them on the course, but can't find them. Can't even find them in the fairway. Try and find them in the rough, but I'll use them in the sim. Vice Pro Plus gold golf ball. Kind of crazy looking. That was well struck. A little fat, a little chunky. Oh, and pulley. That might be my first miss of this green. Oh, that was a push off to the right if I've ever felt one. But since I've been pulling them, it might not be as bad as you think. Got to get there. Nope. And see, if we're playing a course, that miss, depending on where the danger is, could be bunker. Most likely not water that close, but you know, that's another miss. Is that a pool? Yeah, yeah, a little bit. It's left. Is it gonna get there? Not quite, just on the fringe. Now we're kind of missing them. I mean, they're not bad misses, but we are missing the green right now. That was a well struck one. Hopefully it stayed square through impact. Oh, a little push. That one might. Man, we are. That was a 130 yards with a push. Let's see about that. Another pull. It's going to miss it off to the left now. I cannot hit a straight ball for the life of me with this wedge right now. If that one ain't straight, I don't know what will be. There it is. That's a nice little floating cut. That's going to find the... Whoo-wee! It's not going to get much better than that. All right, again, we got a green set out there about 125. Taking some smooth pitching wedges at it. That was a well struck ball. Might be a little push. No. A little draw. It's there though. Pin high. 8,000 RPMs of spin. Trying to see something. Oh yeah, the optimizer here. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. This is pretty neat. This will tell you kind of all your stats put together right here. I thought there was a way of getting everything on the bottom of the screen, but maybe not. All right, we'll just keep rolling with this. Pitching wedge, got a green out there, right about 125 yards. It's a hot one out here in California today, but I'm not going to complain because coming fall in a lot of other places. It's still about 95 degrees here. Oh, that was well struck. We'll push though. Gonna fly the green. Yep. 133. All right, let's move up. Hit a 9-iron. We'll set a green about 135. All right, we're gonna move this to 9-iron. Set the new green about 135. 136. What the heck? So we got a 135-yard green out there. Gonna hit a couple 9-irons at it. Oh, a pull. It wants to come back though. That's an interesting shot right there. That was an interesting shot shape. Wasn't really expecting it to come back. Usually when I pull it, it just stays out there. Oh no, I hit the wrong button there. I'm just going back to that practice range. I didn't think that that would take me all the way out by clicking that. Back to the 9 iron. Set a green at 135, medium. Apply. All right, we're back. So here's where I was looking. Shot details right there at the bottom. Get all sorts of fun analytics here with SkyTrack. I don't really mess with this range a whole lot, but it gives you a ton of information. I was a little on the toey side, but pulled left and just missed the green. Backspin was terrible, but launch angle was good. Descent angle was good, but I want a little more backspin on that. And I feel like with me hitting it off the toe is the reason why I didn't get the backspin. That might be a little pushy to the right. We'll see. Ooh, we didn't pick it up. It doesn't happen too often. That might be a missed left now. No, it's pretty straight actually. Wow. Yeah, and see, that's kind of where I'm at with my clubs right now. When I absolutely catch one clean, I mean, we're carrying it 150. And this happened multiple times on the course Saturday, where, I mean, with my 8 iron, I'm 155 out. I'm like, there's no way I can go long if I have an 8. So I hit an 8 and I absolutely pure it. Fly the green. I carried that 8 iron about 165, but it only happens about once, every 7 shots. So I can't account for that every time. I'm hitting this 9 iron really well right now. Little pull, but if it's the right distance, it's on the green. A little high on the launch angle, descent angle, a little high. If you're just tuning in, have a 9 iron, have a green set out there about 135. And the problem that I've been dealing with my irons is I really will get a hold of about one out of every, you know, 7 shots. I really catch it pure, and then I am flying my target. It's holding its line, coming back a little bit. I mean, these are not far off at all. Pretty decent on all measures. Again, we're using the SkyTrack launch monitor with SkyTrack driver range software, um, shout out to Vice for the Vice Pro Plus gold golf balls. Like I said before, I'm not trying to use these on course because they are impossible to find. We'll stick to the simulator with them. That was a little fat. Oh, I don't know if that was a misread or just an absolute bad shot. It's hard to tell. Well, that's tough. I'm gonna count that as a misread and delete that shot because I haven't hit one like that all since I've been on the live stream sim. Oh, I got a hold of that one. It has potentially, and now I push one. High on the descent, high on the launch, but I flew the green. Let's see. I almost need to start playing my 9, about 140. Because what am I averaging right now? Average total is 146. That's with rollout. I really would like to see my average carry only, but I don't get that option. That was a good shot. That's a nice high little fade in. Should land soft right at the pin. Just a little long, but we had almost 8,000 RPMs of spin on that baby to stop it. All right, let's put the 9 iron away. Set a target for a 8 iron. All right, lower that 8 iron. I kind of want to see more. So tracers, we'll go every 5 shots. Now it's set in 8 iron distance. I'll set it at one. Let's set it at 160. It's pushing a little much for 8 iron, but I kind of want to see my percentage if I can hit this green at 160. Usually oh, that was fat. Came over the top on it. And left. Yeah, I really felt that one. I got here, shallowed it, but then went like that. Well, it's not a good start with an 8. Yeah, I felt that one. Loft out to the right. That's not as bad as I thought. It is fading, but just off the front right of the green, a little chip and a putt, and I think we'd be okay for par. That one felt okay. Lower descent angle. Gotta get up. Oh, it just catches the green, rolls out. Doesn't have much backspin on that. Again, I got a 160-yard target out there. Hitting an 8-iron right now. Kind of pushing my 8-iron limits, but you know, my swing speed has been getting up there with both my driver and my irons. So if you're not pushing your limits, you're not practicing good. Are we gonna catch green? Oh yeah, that barely caught the green. Ha! I ain't even done it yet. Ryan, whoever that Ryan guy is. James knows. James knows. I text him already. Only because he was in the loop throughout the whole talk. Again, there is an announcement going to be made. I'm hitting 8-iron right now. If you stick around to my 7-iron, announcement will be made. Right now, I got a 160-yard target out there, and seeing if I can push my limits with my 8-iron. That one's definitely gonna get there. Anything that starts left comes back. Wow, that's a really well hit 8-iron. 168, carried it 160 and rolled out the rest of the way. Like a little more spin than 5800 with the 8. How many shots are we at with this? All right, 11. Once I get to 15, I'll switch to the 7. Oh, that was pure. That was hit well. If it's the right distance. Oh, that's right at it. And we had enough backspin to stop that. Hey, 50% from 160 out. Not terrible so far, but I do have 3 more swings. Let's make them count. Hey Ryan, you out there? You might like these. I sent out these Pro Plus gold golf balls. Now they're interesting looking, but you can't find them for a darn on the fairways or in the rough or on the fairway. You can't even find them. So I'll stick to the simulator with it. A little toey on that one. We already proven that my toe shots don't have a lot of spin on it, so it's gonna roll out just like I said. All right, 2 more shots with this 8. I mean, we're 4 for 7 right now. We're 57% from 160 out. Pretty solid. Ooh, little pool. As soon as they start talking about stats, go and miss a green. That is my typical miss on course. Is that left? It's usually more of a hook, but a pool will do it. And for the, oh, that is dead straight. Square off the club, right at the pin. That's what we do. All right, that was number 15. So we are going to switch it up to a 7-iron. And I guess whoever's going to be in here is in here. 7-iron. So if I switched up my carry distance for 8 to about 160, we're going to switch, which is usually my 7-iron that I like to hit. We are going to hit 7 and switch that to about 170. All right, now the announcement everybody's been waiting for. I am proud to announce that, hold it, Smoke Sim Golf and Hack Motion Golf have collabed to make some YouTube content. That's right. Shout out to Hack Motion Golf, the one and only sensor where you can get feedback right in your own backyard. I can't wait to try this. I just got it sent today, and I haven't even really put it on yet. I just took it out the box. Wanted to make the announcement. Look for upcoming live streams using the Hack Motion. I'm going to see if I can get my game more consistent with Hack Motion Golf. Shout out to Hack Motion. They sent this out. You know, we were been in talks for a couple weeks now, and you just had to iron out any details. They sent it out. We got it, and I can't wait to try it on. Hack Motion Golf. Shout out. Go check out their website. There you have it. I still got to download all the apps for it and see what it's all about. So I got 7-iron out now. I might still, throw in a couple more hack motions. Shout out to Hack Motion, bro. Who would have thought? Your boy getting free stuff off the internet. All right, 170 yards. I got 7-iron out right now. Very toey. Toey and left, but it's gonna get there. It's not that bad. There is no way I'm hitting a 7-iron right now that far. It's hot out here, so maybe. When you're playing in warm weather, you get more compression on the golf ball. The clubs are heated up. Oh, that was ripped. Right there. Right at 170. Past 170. 184 rollout. Not getting very good spin with this Vice. What is it? Pro Plus. I usually play a Pro V1, so I am gonna put the Pro V1 on, see if I get any more spin with this 7-iron. Looks like I get higher launch angle with the Pro V1. And let's see the spin. It's not really. It's pretty similar with spin. 4900. Yes, it's kind of high on the launch angle. They say for a 7-iron. Descent angle was solid. Have a 170-yard target out there. Going after it with a 7. It's got to go. Oh well, that's a nice shot. I think I like the Pro V1 better. Doing better for me. Yeah, it's tough. Just out here swinging. Getting tired already. I'm only at 7-iron. I mean, I'm pretty dialed in with my 7. Oh, just a little long. 3 for 5 so far from 170 out. And I mean, the 2 that I missed just rolled off the back, so I would be chipping. Granted, usually if you roll off the back, everything's downhill, so it's kind of a tough chip. Is it coming back? Hey, it's coming back a little bit. Let's see if it holds that line, gets a good bounce up there, and we're on. So again, if you're just tuning in, the big announcement was Smoke Sim Golf is partnering up with Hack Motion Golf, one of the only golf training aids where it's like taking lessons in your backyard. There's sensors that go on your glove hand and it picks up your wrist motion and it will tell you on the app uh, if you're in the right position, wrong position, at impact, takeaway, and at the top of your swing. There's three call outs on the app. I haven't tried it yet. I've read a little bit on it. Look for some content where I'm trying to get more consistent with Hack Motion. Shout out to Hack Motion Golf. Oh, that was fat. See, right there, it would have told me where my swing went wrong. Because me personally, I know it didn't feel good coming off the club face. I don't know what I did wrong. It felt like every other swing. A little high off the club face. Will it get there? It will. Just run up there. That's recommended backspin for a 7-iron. 59. Everything was damn near in the recommended zone for a 7-iron. What's my average right now? 176 with rollout for my 7. Oh, that was hit well. Well struck ball. A little more backspin than I'm used to. It's in that 6,000 range, so that should theoretically stop. 67% from 170 out. It's drawing though. We're gonna get more distance with that draw, typically. Yeah. So if you are just joining the channel and you want to see the announcement, our channel, Smoke Sim Golf, is teaming up with Hack Motion Golf, one of the only golf training aids that's like having lessons right in your backyard, in your home, wherever you want to do it. It's motion sensors that connect to your wrist and tells you when you're in the right position at takeaway, at the top, and through impact. So looking forward to making content with Hack Motion. Stay tuned for that. Go check out their website, hackmotion.com, and possibly get one for yourself. They're going to pick it up or what? It's thinking long and hard. There it goes. Yeah, that's what it felt like coming off the club face. Push right. I mean, that's my first miss in a minute. Oh, that was struck well. Wow, really? Felt better than that. And see, that is a problem when you're aiming at 170 and your 7-iron goes 195. Big problem. But it's telling me, I mean, everything was good on it except for the club face was a little closed. That one felt good off the club. It's coming back a little bit. Hold that line. Not going to get enough spin. Going to roll. Oh, it checked up nicely. I like it. There's another one. It's cutting a little, fading a little more than I want it to, but this should land soft when you go again. Launch angle is a little high, they say, for a 7-iron, and definitely spin was a little low. Still was able to stop it on the green. I am playing a Pro V1 X left dash. It's supposed to be one of the top golf balls you can get. Yep, another perfect 7-iron, right at the 170 mark. Can't get better than that. A little low on the backspin, but really finding something right now with my swing. Who would have thought? coming out here and just hitting some irons. Another one I'm really emphasizing on when I come back, just shallowing that club and ripping through. And it's working out right now. We'll see. We'll see now because I'm really found a little trick in my swing, but we'll see how hack motion detects my swing. Probably gonna break it down completely, and we probably will gonna have to build it back up, but it's fall, so it's the perfect time to rebuild my swing. It's not in a bad spot though. I'm playing some of the best golf right now, and it's still beautiful weather out here in California, so I really don't want to break it down, but I'm down to do the hack motion challenge to see if it can get my game more consistent. That's what I'm looking to do. Hack motion, go check them out, hackmotion.com. Get one for yourself. All right, still 170. Got 7 iron. Another well struck ball. Cutting right back towards the pin. Lands right next to the pin. Rolls out. Stops. My average distance, and that's with rollout, is 179 yards with this 7. I've been hitting it really well. All right, last one with the 7 iron. Oh, that thing was nuked. Yeah, but it's pulled. Little left, no cut. It's flying the green. I'm gonna try one thing. So I stood a little bit closer to the ball that time. So I'm gonna try and stand that same distance, but open the club face a little bit and see if that kind of offsets. I hit it off the sweet spot. Did feel it kind of roll up the club face, but it is dead straight. Launch angle was a little high. Look at that ball go. Got a lot more spin on it, over 6,000. Still hitting this 170 club. I pulled it. It's gonna hold on. Is it gonna catch the edge? Hits the edge, and we are long gone over that. It's another 7 iron. I mean, I can't be mad at it that I'm hitting it 192 yards with rollout, of course, but I mean, it's still carrying it like 180. Getting tired here. So let's switch it up. I'm going to go straight to a 5 iron. I don't think I need. I don't think I need to hit a 6. Kind of know where that's at. We're going to go to 5 and hit that. So right around 190. And this is where I kind of run into problems with my long irons. Yeah, that didn't feel good. I mean, that actually might get there, which is crazy. Rolled right through the green, 205. Only swung it 78 miles an hour. Kind of want to see the stats on that. Launch angle was good with the 5. Backspin was terrible, and descent angle was terrible, which is why it just ran through the green. So I got a 5 iron. 190 is the target. I am getting tired, so I'm just gonna hit smooth swings. Got a little fade to it, but it should run right up there. Look at that. That's about as good as it gets, folks. And I guess we're not getting a lot of backspin with that with the 5 iron. They want right in between 4,000 and 4,800. But everything on that, they want a little more descent coming down on it. But you know, every 5 iron, I wouldn't say every, but a lot of 5 irons are different as far as degrees. I don't even know what mine is. So, you know, that's why it gives you a little window. I was hit well. That's the money shot right there. Right next to the pin, rolled over the green. That's tough because that was hit really well. Whew, I'm getting tired out here. Getting ready to cut the stream. It's a low launch. Got a little fade on it, some side spin, but it's still going to run its way up there. Oh, that thing was ripped. That's going to roll through the green. Almost carried 200. See that? It's tough. I can't be mad at a 5 iron like that. All greens. And we catch the green. I don't even know how long I've been out here, but I am tired. It's a low, low launch angle. We're going to rely on it running up there. I mean, it was a terrible shot off the club. I'm getting exhausted out here. That's definitely going off to the right. Not as bad as I thought, but that's a looper if I've ever seen one. Lose so much distance when you do that. All right. There it is. And that's one we're going to end on. I don't think it's going to stay just over the green, right at the 200-yard mark. That is a wrap for me. Again, shout out to Hack Motion Golf, man. Can't wait to try it out. One of the only golf training aids where it's like having an instructor in your backyard. Um, it's a dual sensor that hooks up to your glove hand and tells you 3 important marks of your swing: your takeaway, at the top of your swing, and through impact. And it tells you where you're off. Now, I don't know how big the window is, give or take with it, but look out. I'm so happy to partner up with them and create some exciting content with Hack Motion. And as you know, that's the end of this live stream. So, till next time, I'm out.